Welcome to Straight Outta Compton's Archives. Really, I'm all the way here in LA at my parents' home. This is a place where of course, I grew up here, but what we have now is called the Archives. And in the archives, we keep all kinds of memorabilia for Black history, and of course, our very own President Barack Obama is in the house. And Michelle, she's there in the background. So I just wanted to come here and show you guys. This is a room where I used to sing all these old songs, that I grew up on. I have my mask on because, we have some people here. And, we're social distancing and all of that good stuff. We're doing what the sign says do. And we were told, put your mask on. So that's why we have our mask on today. But I just want to kind of give you a tour of the room. I want my mother to say something. Could you come and talk to the people? Come on over, oh mama. Oh, now I call her oh mama. Why? Because of Obama. Obama's mama. Oh mama.
Yes.
What you got to say?
Oh, daughter.
Oh, daughter.
I've got a damn pet. That is my name. Oh, mama. Because I am. Yes, oh, mama. And you know that. Oh, Barack, you know I'm your own mama. And it's a pleasure to have my daughter to come and just share the archives with you all. We hope that you enjoy it. I have so many pictures of son, Barack Obama, magazines, portraits, just you name it, we have it. I even have his birth certificate on a shirt and a mug. Do you believe that?
Maybe what I'll do is bring that over for the camera.
Okay.
In case some of you are still wondering whether or not he was a citizen of the United States of America. We've got proof over here.
We have proof right here.
Here is the mug with the birth certificate, as well as a shirt.
A shirt with the birth certificate.
Yeah, let me kind of bring that down so you
Yes,
can
there
really
it
see
is.
that. Can you see that? Yes. For
Now-
any of you who were wondering, we've got proof right here.
He was born in the United States of America.
Yes.
And it's just a pleasure and an honor for us to be here to share this with you all. Thank you so much, Valerie, for getting this together and helping with the archives.
Yeah, I thought that they would be interested in just kind of seeing, we call this like an archive because it's not just President Obama. We've got pictures of who?
Our families, our grandmothers and grandfathers, Valerie's grandfather, our sisters. We didn't have any brothers on my side, so my sisters, their pictures are here, their children. And so we have our friends and all of our guests that we usually have to come and share with us.
Yes.
So we just want to say thank you for being able to share this with you all. We love you. We expect you to have a wonderful time when you watch it. We hope you have a wonderful time when you watch it. So I just want to say thank you, Val, for getting this together for me.
Oh, sure.
It's a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Yes. So, we also have, let me just kind of move the camera up a little bit. We also have pictures of Martin Luther King, and I'm wearing the Brooklyn Dodgers t-shirt or jersey in honor of Chadwick Boseman. Is that how we pronounce his last name? Boseman? Chadwick Boseman. I got on my George Floyd earrings. just to stay mindful of not only where we are, but where we've been. Books by T.D. Jakes. We got books by um, Queen Latifah. Oprah Winfrey is represented here. You want me to put the camera on some of these things? Okay, I'm gonna just take the camera around the room just so you can kind of get a feel.
Okay, Val, I wanted to share this with them. This is Through My Eyes by Ruby Bridges. This was the first little African American girl that went to the white school. And her mom took her there that day, and she did a beautiful job. She made it through all of that.
Aww.
So I really wanted to share this.
Where were you at the time that she was at school?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I don't know how old she is now, but I know she was a little girl, and her mom took her to that school. She didn't want to go, but she made it through.
Aww.
So this is a very interesting book right here.
Through My Eyes.
And let me just share this with you all. You can, if I have some books that you want to take out, and you can pretend this is a library, okay? You can take it and just let me get the date and all of that, and bring it back, because I have some very interesting books about African Americans in this archive.
Mm-hmm.
This is T.D. Jakes, God's Leading Lady. I know most of you know T.D. Jakes, right?
Yes.
So this is very interesting. He's a very good minister. I like listening to him. And there's some very interesting topics in here.
Okay.
So you can check it out sometime. Feel free. We're going to have one day when we're just going to have this checkout day, okay? Check out the books that we want to share with you and that you would like to read.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Okay.
I like that. So I was looking over here too, oh Mama. Let me move in a little closer. And I'll even take a seat. But so you and family, remember I was telling you about my 83-year-old aunt. She and my mom and their friend Kamisi all went to the DNC. Oh, this picture here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is my aunt, my mom, and Kamisi. And I've forgotten this guy's name, but I used to listen to him a lot. On the radio. It's Michael somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think of it later. I'll post his name and give him some kudos. But these are a lot of the pictures that you guys took when you were there, huh?
Yes, it is.
And then Tushy, my dad, you guys went to the actual inauguration. When it was cold, it was like how many degrees?
Yes, maybe 0. Some noses were running.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I'm showing right now. Yeah. And then, of course, we've got some memorabilia from Martin Luther King. Just let you take a look at all of that. And what is that?
This is my
Oh, yeah.
life magazine.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah. So this is like one of the books you'd be willing to rent out?
Rent out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to know.
Lots more.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
We even got, oh yeah, there's a book by Denzel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the Delaney sisters.
Delaney sisters. Uh-huh. Okay. know that we got a long way to go. That's been obvious here within the last decade or so. But I also wanted to show, we got some album covers for the millennials. Y'all don't know nothing about no albums. So we got some album covers here. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Lionel Richie, Pearl Bailey, The Platters. We've got an article there about Rosa Parks. I don't know if you guys can see the old-fashioned telephones there. No, Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight is over there, but we got Della Reese. I'll have to share something that I heard about Della Reese just yesterday. And we've got a book by Robin Roberts, and there's my Jackson 5. I was supposed to get married to Marlon Jackson, but that didn't work out. And just to kind of give you an idea of what we got going here, we got...
The road ahead will be long. Our climb will be steep. We may not get there in 1 year or even in 1 term. But America, I have never been more hopeful than I am tonight that we will get there. I promise you, we as a people will get there.
Yes. And we're still trying to get there. I'll let you chew on that. You had something else on, Mama?
Yeah, I just wanted to share this on, this is Walter Smith. He's Lionel's best friend, and this is his grandson. And he's an unsung hero because for the community, he took care of his grandchildren. When his daughter wasn't around, he took care of his grandchildren. So he's an unsung hero.
Yes.
So as we can say, we not only have Barack Obama, my son, but we have lots of our friends and relatives in this archive. Yes. And I would invite you all to come sometime. We're going to have a big thing once we get over this virus that's going on. We're going to just share this archives with all of you.
All right. It's a blessing.
Yes,
it is a blessing. So let's see, what else can we show you all? There's just so much. I'll just kind of take it back here. I think it's okay. So just to kind of give you an idea. And may this also be an encouragement for us to get out and vote. It doesn't matter if you're voting Republican or Democratic, just vote. Voting is your voice. I'm trying to put this back on the tripod right now. I'm going to be bringing this to a close real quick. But I did want to say thank you, Facebook family. I wanted to come here and have just a little bit of fun with some Motown playing in the background. And what else did I want to say? I think that might be it. Oh, yeah. Wanted to show you guys this. Sorry about the camera. But they also named a street after President Obama here in Los Angeles. So I just wanted you guys to see that we had a plaque that represents the Barack Obama Boulevard here in Los Angeles. Okay, so the next time I see you, I'll be coming to you straight out of Compton's kitchen. And I want to encourage you to have peace in the midst of this pandemic. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Welcome back to Straight Outta Compton's archives. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed that. I realized that I did say that I was going to say something about Della Reese. And so the thing is, God's been using different people to mentor me right now. One of those wonderful women of God is Jewel Diamond Taylor. I know some of you may know her, but she's a motivational speaker. She's a life coach. She's just a woman of wisdom. And she has a nonprofit organization called Women on the Grow. And yesterday, she had what she calls the filling station. And so this is a location for us to meet virtually at the filling station so that we can be filled with nuggets, wisdom, inspiration, enlightenment, encouragement. And she told us a little bit about a time when Della Reese had been a guest speaker for her organization. And she said that Della Reese says, well, she said back then that she loved to dress up. And one day, she went to a clothing store that she had found that has all different color stockings. And back in the day, when I guess probably in the late 80s, early 90s, we used to wear dresses, and we had stockings that matched our outfit. In some cases, people would even have like their monogram on their ankle and a little rhinestone or whatever. Just cute. And so she wanted to get stockings in all colors to match all of her, her dresses and skirts and things like that. So she found a little clothing store that had it, and she bought all these stockings. And on her way to her car, she heard her mother's voice say, "Only a hoe would wear stockings like those." She turned around and went back into the store and returned every pair of stockings. And the moral of the story is, even though it's a true story, but the moral of the story is sometimes we can have these voices in our heads. Sometimes it might be our mothers, it might be our grandmothers, it might be our friends, it might be teachers from, when we were in school telling us we can't do it, you can't make it. So the point is, we have to let go of the voices in our heads and listen to the voice of God mainly. And He's given us a purpose and a plan for our lives. So we have to tap into what that purpose and that plan is. I sometimes think about people who in my childhood told me, don't speak to strangers, and I realize now that if I had kept that way of thinking, not to speak to strangers, not that you want to just speak to any and everybody, but what I am saying, because you do have to be careful and you have to be safe, that is true. But sometimes those childhood, people telling you don't do this and don't do that, a lot of times they're aborting your gift, what your gift and what your talent is. It's trying to just keep you quiet. So I don't speak to strangers, and therefore I don't speak to nobody unless I know them. But see, God has something to say in and through me. Maybe it's not to a whole lot of people, but it could be to one person. And it just drastically changes their life. It gives them something else to think about. So I just wanted to share that with you, let you know how much I love you. And like I said, encouraging you encourages me. All right. So I'll talk to you soon.